Hello everyone, I'm Fr Jim Kelleher, and today we're doing liturgy prep for Wednesday, March 10th. Today, the focus of the readings is God's law and how Jesus is the fulfillment of God's law. You know, in the Old Testament, God gave the law to Moses and to the people for these reasons. He told them, "Obey the law that you may live and enter the promised land, so that you may become a wise and intelligent people." In the New Testament, Jesus comes not to abolish the law, but to fulfill the law and to empower us to live this law. So Jesus, first and foremost, in his person, through his life, death, and resurrection, he brings us new life. And he shares the life of God with us through baptism and gives us the power to live God's law, to carry out that law in our life. Obeying God's law actually protects us from harming ourselves and harming others. Jesus sets us free from sin to live in him and to live his plan, his design, his law. Let's just take one modern example. God's plan and desire for marriage, which is heavily under attack today. Well, God's plan for marriage is one man and one woman. He told them to be fruitful and multiply. And so in marriage, in a sacramental marriage in the Catholic Church, Jesus Christ actually unites a man and a woman in an unbreakable bond in which the man and the woman share the unity of marital love. And that act of love is open to life, open to the gift of another love, the life of a child. God has a very good plan. Every child is a gift. Every child is a joy, no matter what their health, no matter what the circumstances, because each child is made in the image and likeness of God. And so we want to allow ourselves to receive each child with joy, with compassion and love. And many families will tell you that the gift of a child that has some kind of disabilities is actually a greater gift than their other children. Why? Because that child becomes an opportunity for everyone in the family to love. People will speak very glowingly about how much they love the child in their family that may have disabilities. And so what happens when we deny God's plan for love in marriage and life? Well, let's take a couple examples. Take the country of Russia, which has rampant abortion and artificial birth control. 10 years ago, they had 150 million people. Today, they have 140 million. They're in a death spiral. Western Europe is in a similar situation, and the United States is not far behind. And so you see, God's plan is a good plan. God's plan is a gift for this generation and the generations to come. So let us say yes to God's plan and rejoice that he has chosen to share his life and his plan with each one of us. Ave Maria.